Hi, this is Liz, your Inca healing goddess. And I was inspired today to talk about a topic that I'm very passionate about. It's called raising your vibrations. How, when, why. It's so. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, my live viewers. Hello, my replay viewers. I just want to take a quick moment and I would like to ask you all to introduce yourselves. Please let me know who you are. I love connecting with people. So if you would like to let me know where you're from, how can we help you? How can I help you? That would be awesome. So, as I said, this is Liz, your Inca healing goddess. And for those of you who are tuning in and don't know who the hell I am, I'm an intuitive life coach and a vibrational healer, teacher, and spiritual practitioner. So if you would like to show me some love, please, please, please feel free to tap and show me some hearts or show me a wow. And I mean this really, really intently, only if you find what I'm doing of value. So today I want to talk about raising your vibrations. How, when, why? Raising our vibration is essential to obtaining a life that we desire. How do we raise our vibration? Well, most of you are going to think that raising your vibration is pretty easy, because it is easy, but for some of us it's not that easy because we're uncomfortable with ourselves. We have been put in this little tiny corner of certain things that just makes us a little bit afraid to be ourselves. So I want to talk about raising our vibration of how, when, and why. Exercising is a great thing. Singing, dancing, these are all functions of our lower chakras, by the way. Our root, sacral, solar plexus. When we get to the higher notes, when we're heart-centered and we have very good throat chakra clearance, we can also actually start singing. And our voices just get clear and we begin to vibrate at a different frequency, if I should say. So when is it a good time to do some checking in, right? Because we have to make sure that we're checking in with ourselves so that we're able to raise our vibration, because if we feel that everything is hunky-dory, then we may not feel that attraction towards becoming a better version of ourselves. So hints that you may not be operating at your fullest potential. The clear signs is boredom. Simple, right? I mean, you're bored to death and you don't know what the hell to do with yourself. And this is a heavy one, and I want to talk about it more, and show me some love if you want to hear more about this, because I would love to do a part 2 on depression. And depression has very many levels to it. From a spiritual perspective, I find that depression is when your soul starts picketing and saying, you know what, you need to sit down and take inventory, because I am not happy and you, my vessel, my body, is not functioning properly. You are not living to your fullest potential. So then depression sinks in. But there are other components to this. It's not just, black and white. There are some gray areas and what I like to call some pink areas to get us out of this mundane world that we live in. Sometimes we've lost our passion. Yeah. I'm guilty of that. For several years, actually, I lost my passion. And that was my biggest fear. So I'm at a good place right now, and I have walked my walk, and now I'm talking my walk, and I would like to share some nuggets with you. I can't do it all at one hit, obviously, because first of all, I don't want you to be bored to death with me. That's not the game that I want to play. And also, I want to inspire you to find your truth, to find that that excitement that hits us all at one time. Yes. So another thing that might trigger us to understand when we're not vibrating at a high frequency is if we've gotten off our diet, if we have gotten enough sleep. You know, the exercise part, I'm not a big exerciser. Now, running into Eric McCormick could get me a little motivated into becoming a better exerciser, especially like since the fact that I get to vibrate at a frequency where these people are actually thinking about what they're doing for the rest of their lives. You know, they're protecting their vessel. They are actually inspiring other people through script, through acting, through all these wonderful things. But when we are not keeping a happy diet, when we're not, you know, thank you. Hi, Sarah. When we are not operating at optimum speed, at optimum levels of intuition, co-creation, inspiration, we need to take a look at our diet, because remember that life is meant to be lived. So important. Remember that we are souls having a human experience, and elevating our frequency allows us to surf onto with the law of attraction. Now, isn't that amazing that we are able to actually elevate our frequency in such a beautiful way? It's simple. It doesn't take a whole lot. And I enjoy it. I enjoy being that vessel for you. I enjoy giving you my nuggets. So, that being said, now this is my first live stream, so take it easy on me, okay? I hope that I have inspired you just a tad bit onto raising your vibrations. How, when, why. I plan to do these a little bit more frequently. And I also wanted to announce to you that part of this series that I'm doing is because I am getting ready to provide a sacred space where we can support one another. And this is going to be very, very traditional way. This is not going to be something that, you know, I'm not going to do it live stream, because it's something that I'm very passionate about, and the magic that we actually get to experience with ourselves is on one-on-one. And don't get me wrong, I love social media, but there are times where we need to connect. We're human beings. So I'm inviting you to come to one of my Red Tent gatherings and to experience what I'm offering. Simple advice. It's suggestions under an educational platform. I cover women's wellness. That is my girl undertone empowerment. And for more information, I will be posting more about my Red Tent series starting this September. It's going to be held every fourth Thursday of every month. And I want you to stay tuned for more details on how to be a part of this amazing group. And yes, one catch. Sorry guys, it's for women only. I'm also planning to make this a thing. I want to get a little bit more used to being, you know, tech savvy, and I'm going to start posting stuff around 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock on Mondays. So feel free to comment below and let me know what topics you would like me to cover. I can do almost anything, and I would love to be of service to you. So I want to thank you very much for being here, being with me. If you didn't make it to the live stream, that's okay. There's a replay. Yay! And thank you, Sarah, for hanging in there. And oh, what does it say? So glad you're bringing up diet. It's one of the most ignored parts of spirituality. Yes, Sarah. Totally. I totally agree with you. And, you know, I have to tell you, I was not somebody that ate a lot of junk food, but I began to vibrate at such a high frequency that I began to have serious weight issues and problems. And it was not by choice. I did not want to eat healthy. I kind of, I really like a McDonald's from time to time. But unfortunately, I cannot. My body just does not allow me. My temple says it's too sacred for this. So yes, thank you. Yes, yes, yes. It is part of our spirituality. Remember that we are a soul having a human experience. And when we want to elevate and raise our vibration, we cannot be consuming things that just bring us down, that are hard to digest, that do not give us that breath of fresh air that we need so desperately. So if you want more of me, you can find me on YouTube. My YouTube channel is Liz Saul, your Inca Healing Goddess. Duh. On Instagram, you can look me up as Liz Saul. And of course, if you want a personal one-on-one, you can find me, send me an email by going to my website. And guess what it is? www.lizsaul.com. That's S-A-A-L. This has been a lot of fun. I'm really impressed with myself. And I want to mention to you that next time I'm going to be covering the chakras, because I think that that's part of raising our vibration. We should be very alert and aware of where our blockages are and how we can easily get them out. You don't have to sit down and meditate and, be hamada. No, I'm sorry, it's not that way. You either are or you're not. And when you're not, it's not very difficult to go ahead and go into that stream by just doing something that actually does clear up your blockages. So let's get cracking on that. Let's evolve into a better version of ourselves. And I will be covering, like I said, the chakras next Monday. This is Liz Saul de Casas, because I did get married. Having a wonderful time with you right here, and I'm signing off, and I'm letting you know that I'm feeling good. And if I can say so, I'm looking good. And now with an attitude. And I got to just play this little song for you because it is my inspiration. You want to hear some vibrational frequencies go up? Here you go, baby. Bye-bye. Have a good day and make this week great.